I'm so out on that idea. I'm even out on Will Greer now.
I mean, even Bill, like, I brought up Will Greer's name, in all access. But he's like, you understand he's been running cards. Like, you've done it. You understand what that is. Like, you don't have reps. He has not repped anything. So where do you think Malik Cunningham is in the pecking order? Probably playing receiver.
Do you know what kind of message that sends to the rest of your team? You do something like this?
Yeah, you quit.
That means no one should take anything seriously
anymore. It's like trading Chase Young.
You've had a backup quarterback all year on this roster, except for one game where you mismanaged the roster and you end up with Malik Cunningham on the game day roster, right? Because you can't manage your roster properly.
Yeah.
So you've had a backup all year in Bailey Zappi, even though you cut him right before the thing began. You've had Bailey Zappi. That means if you're benching your quarterback, you got to go to Zappi. If Zappi then plays and doesn't play well, then you go to the next guy.
Right.
Okay, and at that point you could choose between Malik Cunningham and Greer. I agree with what he's saying. He said Mac is much better than Zappi. That Zappi is obviously worse
Not
than
now
Mac.
he isn't.
And I would say
not now.
Mac with his mistakes and where he is at mentally is not that far from where Zappi is on his best day. Okay, I agree. I agree. Zappi's not the quarterback that Mac is.
Oh, human nature too, though. You're chomping at the bit as the backup because you're seeing the light now. You're getting the doors open for you. So now I'm going to bust my ass. I'm going to do everything I can to get in there and not give it back. He was asked after the game, "Can you win games and lead this team?" He goes, 100%.
I believe Zappi can win a game. I believe Zappi can win games for this team.
When's the last time he's lost one?
I don't believe that about Malik Cunningham, and I don't believe that about Will Greer yet.
Right. I'm with you on that.
I don't believe that about those guys.
Order right now. I think it's Zappi.
So the team feels that way, and there are guys in that room that feel, hey, Zappi, we played with him last year, and he won. We won games with him.
Yeah.
So let's give that a try. You've got to go in this order. You have to. If they make a change at all.
See, here's in pregame and that, I see Billy. I watch everything. Like who's talking to who, and you see Billy, and I said this before on our show. I see Billy being descriptive, like off the play fake, talking to Will, like when you fake, we're looking here, and this cover 2, and I know what he's saying. Like he's talking coverage, he's talking concepts. This is down in Miami. And you see, I don't see him doing that with Malik. Billy's job is to get every quarterback ready to go. That's your job as a quarterback coach and offensive coordinator. Whatever time you have, maybe he doesn't have a ton of time with Will Greer, and maybe it is the 20 minutes that we're out there warming up because you're 2 hours before the game, nobody's got anything else to do, but talk about stuff. Hayes in the barn. We already know what the game plan is. We got to get in the flow of the game.
Yeah.
But here I am, talk to Will. How you doing? What are you thinking about everything? How do you like it? Say something happens. What's your top 10 plays here? What do you like to throw in 2 minutes? Because you need to know that. It's like we talked about last year when there were 2 different offenses. I didn't think there were 2 different offenses. I just think they called different plays. It's not like they built a different offense for the kid. Each guy is different.
So is there any chance they're privately talking to Zappi about these things while they went out and did that practice with Mac the other day?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think what they're saying.
What are they doing then?
I think what they're saying, though, but I think Billy would tell them, hey, everybody be ready to go next week. That's all. Go get away from the game. Couple days. You get a couple days here. You come back, everybody be ready to go next week. Because he knows Bill. Bill don't want it out there. Bill's not saying anything. You're not going to send any messages like that. And then guys go into the break. If the guys already know who's going in, and you go to the break like, well, if Bailey's throwing, why did he put Mac in with those first reps?
Yes.
It's like Dietrich White said, hey.
Weird.
I'm saddling up with Mac because that's a guy we've gone to war with. That's what he said. So I'm going to back him. But if coach makes a decision to go somebody else, we're going to rally around that guy. That's a captain talking. That tone has changed as, Mac's our guy, no doubt about it. The tone's changed a little bit of whoever makes the decision, whatever decision is, we back the decision. Even though Jelani Tavai said, why don't you all, if you think you do better, come out here and try and play quarterback, which is very difficult.